This is John Michael Grogan with Advancing Your World. How to cherish your wife if you want to see your 50th wedding anniversary.
Dr. John Michael Grogan is a worldwide best-selling author and speaker. In this podcast, Advancing Your World, Dr. John Michael will help you position yourself for success by achieving greater purpose, significance, and exceptionalism. Now, here's Dr. John Michael Grogan.
As husbands, we sometimes tend to play down the things our wife thinks are important. Your bride wants you to listen, not give quickie 3-point answers. Her concerns should be your concerns. Listening says, I care about you and what you have to say. We can listen but not hear. Our mind may be preoccupied with important things like what's on the news, ball scores, or that challenging video game I just bought. She wants understanding. I'm still improving on this. After 37 years of marriage, love's language is sacrifice, being quick to listen and slow to speak. Give her your full, undivided attention. There are so many ways to say, I love you. Remember, love is a verb. Love does. Bullying. Bullying is the smallest of the small. Any adult who bullies his wife should be horsewhipped. Stop criticizing. You don't change people through criticism. You only embitter them. Better to live in a hovel than in a palace with a critical, nagging mate. This is, of course, a two-way street. Don't try to change your wife unless it's for the better, and that's done through encouragement. Whatever you do, don't be constantly comparing her to another woman. Only a boor would do such a thing. If your wife is a homebody, don't keep trying to change her into the neighborhood block party queen. Don't keep talking about your neighbor Ann, who's so outgoing and funny. This is death by 1,000 cuts to your wife. That's not who you married. Accept her for who she is. Don't talk down to your wife. This is another form of bullying. It is death to her soul. Treating her as an object rather than someone with a soul, feelings, and emotions. She's not a thing. Cutting her off before she has the opportunity to express herself. Don't be a wimp by saying something like, I've had a hard day. I just want to relax. Our responsibility as a husband and father begins when our foot crosses the threshold of our home. It must be said, however, that a wise wife will wait until her husband is at least halfway through the door before confronting him about a problem. Name-calling. This is pygmy stuff. You're inflicting a wound that may be a long time healing. If it is, you will rue the day it ever came out of your mouth, for it will be brought up in the next encounter, and the next, and the next. I'll be right back.
Learn how to achieve top-of-mind awareness within your local target market. Hi, my name is Lovely Lancaster, entrepreneur, speaker, and author of the Ultimate Toma Marketing Plan for the super successful. This book was written to help business professionals grow market share, profit margins, as well as community fan base using target marketing and strategic growth techniques. So secure your copy on Amazon or by texting the word TOMA, T-O-M-A, to 31996. You will receive discounted pricing on the book as well as other promotions and book tour information such as dates at a bookstore or university near you. The Ultimate Toma Marketing Plan, now available on Amazon, Audible, Books A Million, and Barnes & Noble stores near you.
Compliment your bride. Too many of us fall short when it comes to the attagirls. Abandonment, overindulging in sports, or going out with the guys. A worthwhile question to ask yourself is, will those getting most of my attention be attending my funeral? Keep your eyes straight ahead when driving with your wife in the car. Keep your lust reserved for your bedroom. This is not a bad habit to form while driving alone. Learn 2 phrases that will serve you well. Yes, dear, and that's lovely. If she asks if she looks fat in this dress, never say something like, compared to what, this house? If you go out to eat, say twice a week. Don't go on Tuesday and she goes on Thursdays. Sorry, this is an old Red Skeleton joke. Don't forget your anniversary. This is a cardinal transgression. Buy her flowers and a card. Take her out to dinner at her favorite restaurant. Show some style. Take out the trash without having to be asked. Assumptive service is the highest form of service. Run the sweeper, mow the lawn, fluff some pillows, be helpful. Don't cozy up to her with romance on your mind when she's looking at a sink full of dishes. You might even consider doing the unthinkable. Clean up the kitchen yourself. My wife and I have an agreement. She prepares it, and I clean it up. Ask her forgiveness when you hurt her. This is much deeper than merely apologizing. When we apologize, we leave the offended person no options. They have no say in the matter. When asking for forgiveness, we humble ourselves because the offended one can accept or reject our overture. If they choose to reject our attempt to heal the relationship, the ball is now in their court. If you're like me, you're probably married above your station anyway. So do some listening. When a fight is brewing, get off the slide as soon as possible, rather than letting it take you both down to the pits. Don't let a tremor turn into an earthquake measuring 8.6 on the Richter scale. Make every effort to keep from going to bed and sleeping back to back. Remember, resentment kills a fool. When she comes to you asking a question while you're watching your favorite program, put the TV on mute. This is your wife. Tell her often how special she is. Don't let her ever think she's merely a stand-in for a Playgirl bunny rabbit. Throw the skin magazines out. They won't add one noble character quality to you as a man. Be punctual. Even if this is not one of your wife's strong qualities, don't always be keeping score. Being late says, whatever I was doing was more important than being on time for you. Tell her every day how much you love her. Be kind, be gentle, be tender. If you're still strutting around being macho after age 33, turn the bill of your ball cap around and rethink your priorities. Laugh together. Laughter is the shortest distance between two people. Pray together. These are the things that will help you and your wife reach your 50th wedding anniversary. Good luck.